about this business. I'm passionate about people.
I love the numbers. So what's also interesting is that like people, and this is maybe something for like just a lesson in business, is that the testimonials that we think are insignificant are actually like can be significant for other people. And like it's difficult when you're starting a business to be like, oh no, I don't have any testimonials. Literally, someone sent you a WhatsApp message to saying, good job. That is a
That's a
testimonial.
testimonial.
Because that good job affirms something that someone else would be thinking about.
Even those messages that say, I thought this was a scam, but then I bought. You think it's a bad thing?
We've had many of those. We've had many of those who have gone to be our most loyal customers. Always.
Exactly. And you need those testimonials.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's
you need to, funny enough, you need to show those, because how many other people are thinking the exact same thing and don't buy because they're just like, this must be a scam. They made this up. Like, you know. And if you have people who will allow you to put their real name and their real faces there, it's even better. Like even better. So if people can go see, yeah, really, this person exists. They're real.
That's why things like clientele and dial direct do so well, because they have the people there sitting on the wheelchairs and being like, dial direct helped me when I got into my car accident or whatever. It's like those are testimonials, right? But that's it's just an interesting point. And then
in the meantime, can you, if you're going to be doing your show and tell and Q&A, I have specific people. Actually, every single person who's in the room, I want to see something from you. Even if it's like the smallest thing, guys, I'll put up a social media post or I'll put up something. I literally want to see how things have been going and what you currently have. And if you have a Q, so we can give you an A, please do. That's what we're filling up space so that you can then have your questions and the answers that you want. Debbie said she was going to launch a separate product. Yeah, she was saying that, guys, yes, I've got businesses coming in, but they also want to learn. Yes, they also want to learn how to do certain things themselves. I remember. Sneak said that you are the one who has too many customers and too much time trying to do customer relations stuff. And I want to know, what have you done? We want to know your business. Actually, we want to take a peek. We want to take a peek at the social media or the website or the
Debbie.
Debbie, show us.
I'm not going to. Good afternoon, guys. I'm sorry. Good evening, brother. I'm sorry I haven't been here. Like the girl went away for holiday.
Nah.
She came back with a 10.
Okay. I want to ask something. Maybe it's not like really for. Okay, first I didn't even know that we got this session. I'm grateful that we're here. So okay, cool. Business wise, the get it done. Honestly, it really helped me, even though I was lacking here and there, and especially on my messaging and like exactly that. And now I think it really opened another area where I just want to like bring it here. So I have been calling myself like an accounting firm, helping small, medium businesses as well as professionals. And I have been getting those small businesses, not medium yet. I don't know how to even classify small these days, but anyway, and the ones that I've been helping, like they're very like happy with my services and all of that. But now the fact that they are small, they okay. My aim is always to keep them on a retainer. Like every month, I need to like be doing some work for them. But now most of them, they get to be like challenged financially. So if I do like my accounting work, because I actually go beyond accounting, I go like advisory and all of that, which really grows their businesses. But it kind of like costs me because they're a small business. Sometimes they can't even pay their salaries, so they can't even pay me. They're trying to like take care of their overheads and all of that and all of that, which is literally the testimonials that I get every day, like people crying, like, we have never seen an accountant like giving so much faith. You helped me, but it doesn't really translate to the finances that I need for me, So which now made me question myself that, okay, cool, I'm happy with helping the small medium, but I think I need to chase the big ones as well. Which is I did see like a gap for me on LinkedIn, literally just where I like the big boys up there. But now I don't know whether I must literally just like change myself and be like, you know what, I work with like medium and large businesses, and then I know that I only have like few good quality customers instead of like a lot of little bit small ones. Those ones, if I do help them, like it would be more of, I want to say charity kind of thing, like other services than being my core.
Okay, so are you now going? Have you started going for the big boys? What have you done so far to try and get the big boys?
She's
Okay,
asking.
no, it's actually the thoughts that I set with as I was reflecting for my quarter of the year. So while I was away, that's what I was reflecting on, that maybe I must just try that,
You
you
should.
know?
You should. And you know the funny thing is, but you know this, that actually the big boys are always the typical ones that we know. So Nyaki and I always talk about that one. That one who runs a funeral parlor that makes a lot of money. That one. That one who runs, the thing is, like you said, the medium businesses. It's a very strange gap to start working in that medium business bracket. But in terms of going for them, yes, you should. And even if especially when it comes to showing up on those spaces. So in the same content that you say you want to produce for other platforms, are you showing? I've seen that many of the ladies in the club are very scared of showing up on LinkedIn. I don't know who sent a tiger to LinkedIn. I don't know what alligator lives on LinkedIn.
Our
But
bosses are there, Kopano, that's why.
but baby,
I am on LinkedIn, but because I think that's where I so I get to expose myself that I'm playing small when I was on LinkedIn, because I'm like on LinkedIn, who's like wants to talk about small businesses, these deductions, like like they want like really strategic things, like things like, where you gonna tell me that, you know what, I helped this doctor practice whatever to save like 500,000, and then like they want those things, of which of which if I come there, I'm like, I've got so many years of experience, I'm an accountant, but still I talk small. I think the word small business as well. I think for me it just didn't fit on LinkedIn.
I will tell you, Libby, you're running a business though, right? So like the decision does there does come a point where you have to, you as a person, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, need to look at the numbers and say what is the most profitable person. And if a person who is running a small business, your heart may be there. Right. A person who's running a small business, they can't afford you. Right. And that's something that like even Kopano and I very early on, not very early on, but like very early on this year, decided to not pivot, but just realign our focus towards our agency as opposed to the club. Because club membership is, how much is that? 300 and how much is club membership?
349.
349 Rand or 300, less than 400 Rand per month, right? It's volumes game, which means there are like every day there's a new email from someone. Someone needs something, right? Someone doesn't have this thing. Someone's subscription is not working. So there's a lot of effort for very little reward if you think about the numbers, right? Same thing for even something like Fast Track. Fast Track is our middle tier offering that, yes, we pay, how much was Fast Track? Between 5,000 and 7,000 Rand per month. In a good month, we'll make like, we'll sell out. We usually sell the program out. So we'll make the 100, 150K per month, but also the effort is really high. And then also we're having to relaunch every single time. Every time we must do a fast track, there's a big campaign that we must run. We must get new customers, blah, blah, blah. Versus where we're working in an agency, yes, the burn is slower. So it's lower, it's slower to get agency clients. But we know that once we've got an agency client, we've got them for a pretty long time. And then we're building on retainer. So if we look at our business and just the activities that we're doing, is that we are saying, you know, we love the membership. We absolutely love it. And that's why we show up here. But you guys understand that the effort that we're putting into membership is not the same effort that we're putting into our agency clients, right? We are giving you, I don't want to say we're giving you scraps, but we're giving you, like, you know, what we can. We're giving you Wednesday night at 7:30. But tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, we're waking up for our clients who are paying us on a retainer basis. And that's just because of the value that they have put on us. It's not to say that none of, like, our Club She Is clients can't be agency clients. Most of our clients come from the membership. It's just that the value that they've put on our work attributes the amount of time that we're going to give them. So if your small business owner can only afford to give you 800 Rand, you can only afford to give them 800 Rand worth of services. Like, shouldn't be the person who's giving them 4,000 Rands worth of services, because then you're doing them a disservice because they're now overvalued. They're overvaluing a product or a service that they have. And then you're doing yourself the service because it's an opportunity cost, right? Every 800 Rand that you're spending, you are not able to spend that 1,000 Rand somewhere else.
Yeah.
So
And it's important that you stack those things.
Yeah, it's obviously, it's like we all love to help small businesses, and we're all small business at one time, but there is a certain level at which you cannot help a small business. Like, if a person can't afford to pay you 800 Rand, they can't afford to pay 800 Rand. If you go to Pick n Pay with 600 Rand and the till is 700 Rand, you have to take something back. Pick n Pay is not going to say, oh, you know, it's a small business, you know, next time they'll make it. Next time they'll come back with another 200 Rand.
Yeah. Thank you. And especially now that you're mentioning it, Nyaki, it really does make sense that you can service like a different range of clients, but the attention that you give them, it will differ. Yeah, thank you. And you guys are doing an amazing work. I heard your name being mentioned in some big rooms.
Lord, just open doors. Stop. We shall be there.
We will be mentioning our names, baby. If you hear our names, just be like, hey, and I know those two. Yes, I know them. They're hustlers.
I think
I know. Like, when your name is being associated with like international, you know that you've plugged it.
What's happening? Which rooms are this?
You must send us to go eavesdrop. We need to verify and be like, that one, but not that one. That's not the truth. Make sure that the information is verified.
Okay. No. Okay. Let me close this there. Thank you.
Love it. Appreciate it.
Baby. No, but we appreciate it. I think I saw somebody saying like, no, heard your name somewhere, and it was the same type of conversation, or I read it or something like that. But somebody was saying to someone else like, yeah, I heard your name being mentioned by somebody else, and then they also kept quiet. And in my head, I'm just like, why didn't you heard them? Why didn't you just enter the conversation and be like, I actually know her?
I know those people. I know them. What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
What are you gossiping? I also want to gossip. I know them.
The thing is, when they are too big, I can't even reach to them and be like, you know what? I actually know that person, you know?
We all poop. Everybody's poop smells bad, Libby. I can tell you right now. Nobody's poop smells like lemon juice. We are all humans.
That's hilarious. Even those who drink the green smoothies.
No.
But thank you guys for coming through. Actually, I'm seeing a bit more people like rotating in. Who has a question or a show and tell? Would actually love to give some feedback. Would like to see what you are doing.
When you are in the panel.
There we go. We got a hand up.
Honji sir.
All right. So I'm quite overwhelmed with my business, to be honest. Because now I'm doing the parenting course. So now I'm like wondering if, I need to form like credibility for people to now believe that this person can help me with my issue. And it's a very intimate topic. And now I'm trying to understand, do I fully sell or do I take time to create credibility? Because then for this month, I was like, I want to do a free workshop and then have a lot of social media covering over the workshop, just to show people what it is I'm talking about when I say that we're doing group sessions, just to give people sort of an idea on what it is that I actually do, because I feel like probably it's just so far off. So yeah, so I'm kind of overwhelmed because I'm making content every week, and it's not doing great at all. Yeah, so I'm like wondering what to do.
Great.
Do you have any customers at all, or zero?
0, 0, 0, 0.
And then have you had any inquiries at all, or is it just non-response, nothing?
I'm having inquiries about individual sessions, not the course itself.
And then are you taking the individual sessions? Like, what happens when people inquire? What are they saying? What are they asking?
When they ask me, because I did the whole promo thing, the 7-day promo, and then there was a day where we had to do the testimonials. So the testimonials were about my individual sessions. So then it was like, how much is your sessions? When do I book you? And then at least I saw that the whole funnel works, them getting to my WhatsApp. So that was nice to see. But yeah, it was just about the sessions. It wasn't about the course at all.
Okay, so now you are getting people inquiring about the individual sessions. Do you want them or you don't want individual sessions?
No, I do want them. Actually, the plan was to have the whole course and have people come into the course, and then via the course, they will then filter through the individual sessions and all the professionals that I provide in the community. So I do want them, yes.
So why
it's
the individual ones?
Yeah, come again?
So why are you not servicing your individual, the people who inquire individually?
They don't come through. They ask and then they don't come through. So it's just inquiries. There's no one actually. And then I did that feedback. Remember when you guys said you must go back and do feedback? I did that yesterday. And then it's, oh no, I'll come end of November or all these other issues. But there's no actual customers or clients at all at the moment.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes, please.
So I'm trying to look for the picture. So have you had any individual clients or absolutely no individual client come to you?
In this time, no.
No individual clients. And then also, do you have maybe a sales page or a page or anything that speaks about your individual services?
I do. I have a funnel of that on my Insta as well.
Share it with me.
Or should I share it with you? Okay.
Yes, please. I'm trying to look for this thing. I'm not trying to show you. I want to show and tell. So while you're looking for that, I'll look.
While you're searching, you're doing parent coaching, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And you're going to talk us through your parent coaching. I'm the worst example of a parent coach because I don't have kids. So I'm going to be critically looking at it, obviously getting all the answers wrong here.
So you want the one for the individual sessions now, right?
Yeah, the one that you've been launching, the one that you've been putting up.
Okay, the parenting one. Okay.
Yes. I will tell you though, like from what I know, is that parenting is one of the hardest niches to break into, because nobody wants to be told how to raise their child.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be told that they don't know how to raise their child.
Yeah.
So we want someone to tell us how to raise our kids, but we don't want to know that we're bad parents.
It's wrong.
Yeah, I've noticed it's quite sensitive.
So
let's see what you're offering.
All right.
I will also say that with parenting, and not only parenting, but more the lifestyle things, which is why life coaching and like mindset things is really difficult to sell, is that if your transformation isn't as apparent if your pain point isn't as granular as you think it is, it's going to be before I open it, right, it's going to be really difficult to sell. So like for parenting, the pain point is something like, and I haven't opened your page yet, a pain point that would work, like when I say granular, is like how to simple, silly example, but like how to stop how to get your kids to eat their vegetables. Like, not just eating, not just like how to parent better, not just like, but how to get your kids to eat their green vegetables, something like that. Like, that's the granularity. Is that a word? Granularity.
I don't know if that's a word, Nikki, but we'll give it to you.
Yeah, that's the granularity that you need to go into.
Yeah, because then I'm stuck with then giving them too much. What's this? I don't want to be my page to be just about tips. Then it's just gonna be that, and no one's gonna buy because now I'm providing.
So the thing I wanted to tell you about, I've got the picture, but it doesn't want to send to the.
You're doing the thing that I thought you were going to do. Anybody on this page, what problem is she solving? Oh, we're gonna look for the comments now. I can't see the comments.
I'm not sure yet. Scroll.
Where are the comments coming? Comments. What problem is she solving?
Not sure.
Sure. Okay, let's keep going.
Just go down to regulars and give Momo the phone, because the only way that I'm going to do anything, I'm going to study, I'm going to.
Anybody else? Keep going. I can't see it yet. Debbie says.
Can I guess? I
No,
feel
you can't guess. You need to know.
But I think you're like selling a village. Like
yes.
It takes a village. You're selling a village, but I'm not sure. So me practically, my village is I need someone physically here.
Yes, I am selling a village. Yes.
But but what I'm trying to say is, I don't know what does the village mean to you versus what does a village mean to me.
Okay.
What does a village mean to you?
It means like if you just want to know more about your child, you're feeling alone, you want to vent, you want a group of people to celebrate milestones with you, you want somebody on your journey. If you're feeling isolated, I'm not selling this to everyone. It's for those that feeling very ostracized and alone, don't know what they're doing. You're always anxious about your child. You just need a space where you can just vent and be honest on how it's going and hear from other people and get expert advice. It really is a village, a virtual one.
Not getting it. So I'm put on my funnel builder hat. So
okay.
I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking your page.
No, please help me.
Okay.
Please.
So here. So two things. You're saying you're selling a village, which theoretically is a community, but then you're selling a course. And those are two different things. Because course is that I'm doing this on my own outside of anybody. Village community says I'm actually going to be meeting up with people.
Okay.
So that those, you can't say course and village at the same, those are not the same. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like Club She is a community, you know we're going to meet, but to get it done as a course, you're going to see it when you're going to watch it on your own time. And then if you get stuck, you get stuck. If you want to ask someone, you can ask someone. But like the venting part or the part that you're talking about, like being able to have support and have community and all of that stuff, you're not selling that here.
Okay.
You're giving me 32 hours of video material that I must go through.
320
hours of video training that I must go through. And then that, for me, just thinking about it, as a parent or as a mom, if you've attributed those kinds of frustrations, this seems like a shit ton of hours.
Okay.
Because everybody feels like they have to go through this.
Yeah.
So we stopped saying that we have over 200 hours of training. Because people are just like, people kept on leaving the community because they were just like, I don't have the capacity for 200 hours of training.
Okay.
So that's
extensive.
And then remember what I said before I looked at your page? I said, what problem are you solving? When I watch these 320 hours, what am I leaving with? What's changed? Experts, meaningful connections, this, like you're not selling anything. Find a problem, whatever the problem is, and it could be something like okay, let me just read this page to understand parenting. One-on-one parenting, village, course, anxiety. Okay, still also, if you're going to talk about Reddit, what's causing anxiety? What's the anxiety around being enough and not doing enough as a parent? Would throw that.
So there's like keywords that you use when you speak, and this is why we tell people like just write, even if you have to take a voice note and then transcribe the voice note, because this happens to almost everybody who's passionate about what they do. What you say versus what's on the page are like two completely different things. So for example, we're looking for like keywords that you said, things like alone, things like I'm confused, I need to answer questions. Like for example, if you say you've got 320 hours, if you said I've got 320 hours of answers to questions that you have, I'd be like, okay, question bank, right? I bought a book this thick, What to Expect, right? What to Expect is the biggest parenting app that has thousands of articles.
Oh, what to expect when you're expecting. I've seen that book.
You know it, ne?
I do. I buy it for people.
All three of my kids, all three of them, they're all on the app. And I'm just like, because I know that I'm going to have some random question, because there's going to, like when we had like foot and mouth, one of my kids had foot and mouth. I was like, what is this thing? And I went on What to Expect, and I was like, there it is, right? So is it right? Or is it like, if you say venting, if you said there's a place for me to go and vent and other people won't judge me, that's why people end up joining these Facebook groups with like birth dates. Like if your child is born in January 2025, you all join it. But the whole point of the thing, like if you want to research, go to those groups and see how they describe themselves. And you see there's thousands of people, tens of thousands of people whose all of their babies were born in January 2025. And they're all venting, and they all go on there to exactly do that, and then have parents like comment underneath. So if you're saying that it's like that, but curated with experts in the group to guide you along, like the things that you're venting about.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So over here you have people, Nyaki, the other comments were maybe connecting your child to many people contexts to grow them, ? I thought it was a course I take when I want to know how to parent. So it's like, is it a course? Is it a community? Is it like, we hate the term like-minded people, but your customers like-minded people.
I would also say,
who are the like-minded on what? Like, are we first-time parents? Because I'm a first-time parent of 3. It's the first time I'm doing this thing. Like, as much as it's like I've done 3 newborns.
Okay.
Like,
so it's not specific. It's not showing any key points. There's nothing I'm selling. Yeah.
Is it toddlers? Is it multiples? Is it one? Is it, zonke bonke? If you're a parent and you're frustrated and you don't know where to go, let's help you vent and then curate your thoughts and then find a solution. So Barbara's got her hand up.
Barbara. Okay, when Barbara speaks, so Cindy.
Barbara, are you saying you're next or you want to speak? Just let us know. Cool, Nyaki?
So Cindy, you know what? I'll tell you, Kopano, what the problem with this is that she's an expert. So Cindy, so this happens when you're an expert. Is that I, as Nyaki, will want to sell you a funnel building, like basically I want to teach you like how to run a funnel from the beginning, like ads, creatives, messaging, offer, copy, funnel, sales funnel, automations, emails, all of it in one page, in one day. And you're like, wait a minute, I don't even know how to create an offer.
Yeah, I'm getting that sense that I'm just too much.
You are doing everything here.
Yeah.
You've spoken about attachment style. You've spoken about trauma. You've spoken about regulating emotions. You've spoken about psychological development. You've spoken about anxiety, about being a parent. You're doing the whole thing. You're putting 9 years of experience in a course that you're expecting people to take.
Not in a course, in a sales page.
In a sales page that you're expecting people to take in a this.
Are you a parent?
No, I'm not.
Okay, cool. But you do have experience working with kids, obviously, because of what you do.
Yes.
But I have, for the last 5 years, I've run my own practice offering guidance to individuals. So, for example, that perspective is very important for us, right? So it's not just that we're going to be meeting like-minded people, but as a person, I would have moved right to the top, like just saying that, this is where I'm coming from. I've seen it, I've heard it, and what I've realized is that you're probably doing this because you've seen that a lot of parents think that their issues are unique.
Yeah.
That's probably like your motivating thing, is like, actually everybody's problems are the same.
Yeah.
That's what happens to mostly everybody who starts a community. And you see, we're saying, I'm not a parent, but relatability usually draws me to things. So a level of empathy more than solutions at first.
Okay.
So find one problem, Cindy. Like when I say one, I mean minute. Like how to stop your child. There was a season Kopana's children were screaming in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Right? She would just like, oh, I haven't slept. And there was like, the child had nightmares. He was just screaming.
So
how to stop your child from waking up in the middle of the night screaming? That's it. That's your entire, that's all you're doing.
the solution is to strip down the funnel and just get that one.
Not strip down the funnel. You've got all the, like, it's like, don't strip it down.
Okay.
The offer itself, your messaging and your offering needs to
okay.
So this self-regulation, whatever this course is, the village course, is too many things happening here. The community is great. Like if you're going to build a community, communities are difficult, I will tell you. Like I would not implore anybody to go and create. I wouldn't like advise anybody to go and create a community, especially if you yourself are not a parent, because they will come for you. They'll come for you hard. But the course itself, or the, like, even if you're doing individual whatever, it's like, remember when we spoke about in the offer thing, it's like, what is the problem at 3 o'clock in the morning? And this is like, it's so difficult. Ask Debbie who's done fast track before. Like when we talk about the offer, we take like 4 weeks to get through the offer, because it's like, you think like, okay, yeah, this is my offer, but like, what is the thing? When Kopana woke up at 4 o'clock, when she wakes up in the morning and she has to go to work, why is she exhausted? Because the middle child just decided to have phantom nightmares. She doesn't know where they are. She thinks he's demon possessed. Now you can think of all the words, right? She's just like, she thinks he's demon possessed. She's going to pray for the child. Like now he's not eating. He's losing weight. She's stressed. Everybody's irritable at the house. The only problem is that this guy's having nightmares.
Yeah.
So
what do I do? Yeah.
So, and you've just said how to raise children. We haven't even addressed the nightmares thing yet.
And
the other day, the child had a nappy rash from antibiotics.
Yeah.
Right. And I know you're not a medical person, but if you're a medical person, it's like what to do, like solving your baby's nappy rash problem.
We had a person, Tasvi. Tasvi is a physiotherapist with lots of experience, and she focused on potty training.
That's it.
Can you imagine a physiotherapist with all the years of experience who trains other physiotherapists on a specialty that she's like one of 5 people in the country who has a specialty?
And potty training is something.
That's it.
Yeah.
She sold out, She sold out on her courses multiple times. She sold out to parents, and then she sold out to her colleagues, because they were like, teach us how to teach other people how to potty train. Do you see how we're not parenting? At this point, we're not doing any. We haven't talking about attachments. We haven't talked about psychology. We haven't talked about teething. We're talking about teaching a little man to sit and take a dump.
And say, can I go to the toilet? Yeah.
That's it. And not to touch his poop at the end of it. Like, that's it.
And just until his bum is wiped. So, and the thing is, you can imagine Tasvi, like, you go to school for these things, guys. You go to school to get these degrees, and then you get the experience, and then you actually get qualified, and then you must just talk about one thing. It feels like, but I have
and then you must sell. Oh Lord.
But I have so much to offer.
Yeah.
That's the feeling, but it's just, remember, it's one door.
But do you see how potty training could sell out?
One door.
Okay.
Do you see how potty training could sell out?
I could see.
Do you see how potty training sells out over your course?
It takes a long time to get a child potty trained. So yeah.
But over your course, like if you put this up next
over here,
900 Rand, someone tells me take a 900 Rand course on how to do this. Versus take a 900 Rand course to potty train. Which one am I spending my money on?
On the potty training, because it's urgent. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So find the urgent training, and like you've got them here, right? I was highlighting them. So you've got anxiety around parenting, you've got psychological development, you've got regulating emotions, you've got self-care, right? So how to reconnect
Parents
with
to be
yourself
take care of
So
themselves.
and then find the big one. So Kabana calls it the burning bush. Yes, they're burning house. Yes, there'll be lots of different burning things, right? So like self-care could be like, I know for parents, everybody talks, when you're single, you talk about self-care, but I don't think parents have like a self-care, like burning bushes. Self-care is not burning for them.
Like
Right.
Guys, it's been summer for 6 weeks. Have you shaved your legs?
But then again, it might not be. Parents might look at that, because I know Kopana will buy her children a bed before she buys herself a new underwear. So don't even try self-caring for parents. That's a waste of time. There we go.
Yeah.
But does this make sense?
Yes.
Helpful?
Very much. Thank you so much.
So can you see why people are not buying?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's too many.
Yeah.
Just pick one of these things that you've highlighted here and pick the burning one. Pick the one that is, and when we talk about do the potty training one.
Yeah.
Right? It's not, and don't name it. This is the other thing that we're doing with one of our other clients. It's like, we don't talk about like gut health. We're literally asking, when was the last time you pooped? Are you pooping every day?
Yeah.
You're not talking about gut health, body microbiome.
Don't. Yeah.
And nothing. When was the last time you pooped? Because when you see an ad like that on social media and you haven't pooped in 2 days, what are you going to do?
You're going to click that link.
You're going to be like, what is
when you also have to be like, when did I poop? Then you're just like, okay. Right?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Beautiful page though. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Yeah, so just trim it down. Like the whole thing is just, it's just selling just there. And it's not to say that you don't offer those services, because this is the other thing that people are like, no, but I do so many things. Yes, but you get your customer, you're selling this one thing.
Push through with the first and then give them the rest.
And the other things will come through, especially because what you're doing is you're probably going to do like a one-on-one coaching or a group coaching thing, where once you have someone coming in for whatever emotional regulation, right? How to regulate how to stop yourself getting a tantrum when your child is having a tantrum.
Yes.
Whatever that thing is, right? You're going to get in, then it's a layer, right? You're uncovering, okay, so then you're talking about body childhood trauma, then you're also talking about discipline, then you're also talking about boundaries, and you're talking about parenting styles, and you're talking about attachment styles. You see, like you haven't spoken about all of those things top of funnel. All top of funnel, you're talking about like, how to stop screaming at your child when they're screaming at you. The screaming match, they're crying, you're crying, everybody's crying. That's how you stop it.
Okay.
It's all a waste.
Make sense?
Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been
And then
I'm so happy that you've done this. Like I am so proud of you. Like I love seeing like work.
You finished it.
And I do love it. Order form, beautiful paste. Come on, the girl.
Yeah.
The girl is working, man.
I'm working. Oh Lord.
Look, I'm gonna show you something. So you were asking like, do I build the credibility? So definitely, the thing about funnels also, by the way, guys, is that we constantly are going back and working on this thing. Like the amount of times we go back and iterate and reiterate and iterate and iterations. I just turned down the volume on this thing. There we go. I want to show you something. So I'm gonna share my screen because I took a bunch of screenshots. It's gonna show up now. Why must it count down? Okay. So, from one-on-one coaching, then company was like sharp group, right, ticket, 2,500 rand a ticket, The ticket just kept on coming down. First event, 2018. First event came down. People aren't buying. Came down. People aren't paying. Eventually gave away the tickets for free.
Sure.
To have people in the room. And we had like 30 something people in the room. 35. I gave away 35 tickets because I think only 6 people bought. And I think they bought like the 350 ticket or something like that, right? So the money, actually, the food came out of my pocket, but we had Alan Gray give us the thing for free, the venue for free. Sharp. After that, it was just to build credibility, and I asked everybody's like, guys, take pictures, share as much as you possibly can. Tell the girl what's going on, right? Tell other people. It was for what you're talking about in terms of credibility.
Yeah.
The first coaching session that people paid for. Count the people in the room, please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. This was in December. And I sold this for 6 weeks. It's a snowball.
Yeah, it is.
These people in the room,
Love that.
one
right
of them
now.
is a multi-millionaire from what she learned on that day,
Sure.
right?
Mm.
Another one still does what she came there to do, right? But
Mm.
what I'm talking about is gain the credibility, because the credibility from that one allowed to sell these tickets.
Okay.
And then this then became an online course. And then the next event had 50 people sold out.
Okay.
So do you want to build the credibility? Do the free thing. Get the
Yes.
testimonials. Then build off the testimonials for the next thing. And if only 4 people buy, hallelujah.
That's great.
Because after that, they were, and I'll show you now, because it was the exact same course. Exact same course. Had about, Yaki Dumi is the picture. Had about 8 people in it.
Yeah.
And they all paid. But it is literally, if you want to get the credibility and you're not getting it, and also you've been a practitioner with 5 years experience, you do have people who've said something about you. Somebody,
Yeah.
I'm sure, has sent you flowers or a pot plant. I'm pretty sure. I know therapists and doctors get pot plants from people who save their lives, because we all feel like, oh my gosh, she's in my life.
Yeah.
So counselors, you guys get, I know you guys get something, right? Even if you know, this is what my client sent me. Here's a picture that their child drew of me, or
Yeah.
whatever it is. But build off of those things that you have. And even if you sell only one, sell the one. If people are inquiring about one-on-one, sell the one-on-one, and then you'll build onto the community. Because what will happen is when you're mentioning to your one-on-one people that actually I have this community, and if the community only has 5 people in it, it's fine. You keep building.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So good.
So definitely do the free thing. If you want to do the
The
free thing, get some
yeah.
feedback.
All right. Galebocha, thank you so much.
And
On your pleasure.
it's an absolute pleasure. So happy. This is like makes my heart so happy.
That's why we call it a
Yeah,
therapy session. Eh?
Is it many hours?
So we had
Terence, one quick, hey? Andy, so you've got your hand up.
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
Good evening, ladies.
Hi.
So on my side, I am still in the process of starting my business. So I'm new to business. So literally this community has been instrumental in me knowing what to do next. So I went ahead to build my sales funnel, and I wanted to link my pay stack, or create, like, basically get my pay stack firstly approved and then linked. So then they rejected my application because I basically don't have a business that exists right now. They said I need a website that's live, and I need basically like a social media that has existed for a while. So I just wanted to ask what you think is like the best course now where I am, because I remember I attended the lunch and learn, I think last week, when Yaki was saying, I don't understand people who register businesses. I was like, I'm one of those people. I had my understanding of
Your money.
business is register before the
But you
money.
spent your own money to register your business.
Exactly.
And other people's money.
So I wanted to ask, because I thought after that lunch and learn, I thought maybe let me just take a step back a bit and just focus on just selling the journal. So my business is I want to sell dream journals, where people capture their dreams, and basically over time learn how to interpret their own dreams. So yeah, what do you think is my best course of action? Am I giving up by just saying, okay, maybe pause on like the automation aspect of it, and then just focus on just trying to sell it myself from, yeah.
You know what I love about Paystack is that they just give everybody the rigmarole. This morning, today, Paystack asked me what I do.
saw
with my
the
business. Hey, today, sorry, your account has been suspended. We just need you to verify. I'm so upset. I'm just like,
Oh my god.
so it's not a you thing, it's a them thing. Today, this very day, I had to send, like, I was like, send a
we
screen
got
grab of my
struck off.
community.
We got struck off of every host, but it happened like this because I was just like, no, we're not like we were like down for like a split second. I was like, no, we are not down for a split second. But these guys just give you the runaround sometimes, but you literally go to them and be like, so what do you want me to do? What do you suggest I must do with my life if you are blocking me? Because I need you to make payments. What is my way? Like what fix do you have for me?
The workaround I would say is actually you can build your funnel without Paystack. And I think like the beauty of Paystack is if you show them the funnel, if you show them the sales page as your website, that is enough for them. So you can't say I don't have Paystack, therefore I don't have a sales page. Build the sales page and submit it as your website, because that's what they need, right? And then the second thing that they need is they need some sort of social media presence. So you need to launch your books, ma'am.
Okay.
If your books don't exist on the internet,
that whole thing, right? And it's like, don't lead with the journal, lead with what the journal does. So if people want to learn how to interpret their dreams, the journal is the thing that helps them do it. Like people are not buying the journal, they're buying, I want to know how to interpret my dreams.
Gotcha.
But start creating the content already. Oh, we love teasing. We love is coming. Here's a wait list. Go register on my wait. Is coming. Go register on my wait list and start getting my weekly emails that teach you a little bit something every week. Get the list together. Move today.
Okay. Okay.
If it means you must take 5 payments via EFT and then you phone Paystack it themselves and you say, but look now, you are being a blockade. I've got 5 Paystack EFTs. Fix it. Like
how
rather than
are you with like dollar currency?
Say that again?
How uncomfortable are you with dollars?
I'm not very comfortable at all.
Okay.
I don't like dollars either.
No, I was finding out. I was finding out. Some people are just like, let's go. But if you are uncomfortable with it, then don't do it. Do the EFTs then, but show progress.
Okay. Thank you.
Good. Baby Paystack conveniently locks you out month end. Listen. One of our clients got locked out at middle of the month on like the 15th. She only noticed like on the 30th, and she had lots of money coming in. Like, and then they were like 24 hours, 48 hours. I was like, yo, this is so yes, always does have cash flow. Paystack, it's so annoying because like they started off as like a very like pro Africa, like make it easy for you payment solution. And I think once they got bought over by Stripe, then they just have like this. I'm
actually going to start fighting with Paystack on social media. Actually,
I think we should.
We should actually post to be like, Paystack, this is a warning shot. We're just letting you know that from now on, we are meeting on the gram. We are meeting on the streets. We're just letting you know. Every time one of our girls has an issue, every time
not even Instagram, but on YouTube, because they're big on YouTube.
We're just gonna be like, we're now meeting on the streets. We just had a session on Wednesday night, and our girls came back and said, what? Paystack is giving them the runaround. So Paystack.
But it's not free as well, right? They take your money. Like you pay for the service. So it's not
so
like
we have a hand up.
something is free, then you can whatever. So when we post on YouTube, guys, you must go be like, me too, Paystack. Pump. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Hi. How are you?
Well, how are you?
I'm good. The one rent issue on Paystack. I had my first sign up client yesterday, and the one rent issue happened. Luckily, it was during the day. So I was just like, okay, just continue and it will then deduct the actual, amount. But then I'm worried if it's like in the middle of the night, how do we deal with that? Is it how it is that it doesn't show the amount? It says pay one rent.
Did the full amount go off eventually?
Yes. After the one rent, then the full amount went off, which I was like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah. So what? So it's because you have a subscription, right?
Yes.
It's a subscription. Firstly, congratulations. Like, I feel
On
like
the
I'm
sale,
actually, I'm
like,
gonna send all of you people an
We're
email.
not,
I need
we're
like
not
video
dancing over the
testimonials.
fact that there was a sale. We're just,
Yeah, like just like brush over that
just by
part.
the way,
man.
I got a sale and
Yeah,
then
by the way, I got a sale, but it's very inconvenient, the sale of mine, because it came in the middle of the day.
It's so much work. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's so I know, like it's the worst. I had this very issue. Yesterday, someone asked me the same thing. They were like, "There's a payment, 1 rand didn't go off, and then the person's card I don't know, but it's not a pay stack thing. It's actually a banking / subscription thing. So it happens sometimes even with like Netflix. I know AfriHost for sure does it. Is that if someone is going to opt into a subscription, they first do a debit of 1 rand, $1 or whatever, and then do the reversal and then do the main charge. It's like a confirmation of like the debit order, something like that. It's just a system that the bank does, and it's not all banks, and it doesn't always happen. So like what I usually do is that on the order form itself, like before someone pays, I just put in like a big red note to say, please, because this is a subscription, you might get charged 1 rand. The money will be refunded and then you will be auto-charged the full amount, like that.
Okay, no, I think I should do that because I was just worried.
Yeah, it's not a pay stack thing. It's just a subscription thing. If you've ever signed up for any kind of subscription, now that I've said it, now you'll see it happen. But like first it will debit 1 rand or $1, and then it will immediately refund, and then it will charge the full amount. Sometimes it charges the full amount, and then if the person doesn't have money, then it won't charge the full amount, and then it can never charge the full amount. So that's the other thing. It's like people will be like, "Oh no, but the money didn't go off," and he's like, "Yeah, it's probably because the card actually declined." But you can't tell that to your customers. You just tell them to try again. But yeah, it's very frustrating. I know, and especially if it happens in the middle of the night. We've had this, especially because of subscription. I know it, subscription or payment option. If you split your like a payment plan, I know it happens.
Okay, thanks. I was really worried. I'm like, what is going on?
But please explain to us what your business is and what you're selling, because ma'am, you've made a sale and you don't even tell us.
Oh, okay. I am a health coach. I help women reverse insulin resistance.
That's amazing.
That's crazy. That's so specific. I love it.
I so love it too.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. I need you.
I need you. You see that? You see how specific problems in like how they pique your interest. Because if you said health coach, you would be like, oh, that's cute. Right? Even I have a health coach that helps people lose weight. Oh, that's cute. They all
Men
do
and
that.
women or just women?
Oh, it's women over 40. Women over 40, sorry. Yeah, women over 40 reverse
did you choose
insulin
women?
resistance.
Why women over 40?
Because 40 is where most women are just having midlife crisis. They're going through a lot. They don't have time. So they deal with a lot of issues. So 40 for me was the appropriate age.
But why women also?
Okay. Because I'm a woman, number one, that's where it starts. I mean, if you want to make money, sell to women. But on a serious note, women are just, because of the nature of being a woman, we go through a lot. So in a process, we neglect ourselves.
Okay.
That
So
is
if you're not 40, there's a person.
No, you can still come in. You can still come in.
So you know what I would do just to open up that bracket just a little bit?
Okay.
I would say premenopausal and menopausal women.
Oh, okay.
Because I know that's what you're trying to say, but you didn't say the word.
Yeah. So I would say I help premenopausal and menopausal women become because then premenopausal, I'm not talking to a 22-year-old, but I am talking to a 35-year-old.
Yep.
Okay.
My sister's 33 and she needs your services. Clearly. 2 potential clients. That's because you said what you did. We love it. We love it for you. We love it for you.
And premenopausal women. That's how you get that age group. And I know the age group you want. You want women with money. You don't want 22-year-olds.
And 23-year-olds who are confused whether
and they don't have money. And then, but now you just just cut out the sugar or whatever. But no, you.
But
that's
also
how you
they've tried various solutions, right? So if they have issues with insulin resistance, they've tried different things. They've
And they know that they're
read
insolent.
different Googles. They've done this and that and this and that, and they are considering the weirdest medication. Yeah.
Please post your business and your services on the group in the community.
And your win, please.
And your win, please, because guys, we're not doing this for free. Come on, man.
The wins
Our
are
community
hidden, man.
also-
And every time we talk to you guys, there's wins. That's why it's like there was like a complaint wrapped in a win. We're just like, wait.
We're gonna shut this place down. You guys are gonna lose us if we don't get wins.
Because we think we're failing.
I'm gonna think, I'm gonna be like, no, we're not doing nothing. We're doing is working anyway. Let's just close. Let's just go do our normal thing. Let's go talk to our 6 clients there.
Okay, no, thanks. I will definitely post. I'll post in the
Come on,
group.
man. We're doing it for the wins, guys. These 300 rands are not keeping us alive. Please, man.
They're paying for the bill of keeping you. You know,
They're
there's
paying
cost
for
per
the
person.
infrastructure.
You're paying for yourself. You're paying for your own food.
Data costs, man. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. We will see you again.
Here's the post to Paystack. It's literally saying, as promised from the Club Shares members, I think masterclass this evening, as one of South Africa's fastest growing online communities for women in business, we recommend at Paystack HQ as a solution for women growing their businesses online and using their sales systems. However, Paystack, every week, one of our members or our agency clients come back and says that they've been blocked somehow at Paystack. Can we talk?
It's on Instagram.
It's on Instagram.
Is it a post?
It's a post. It's not a post, it's a story.
No, don't make it a story. Make it a post. Make it a post so it lives there forever.
It will become a post.
Yeah.
We want to advocate for our members and all women in business in South Africa who are starting and growing their businesses.
And looking for African-led solutions.
And looking for African-led solutions.
But you can't be like this. Come on.
Basically, I did this with Planet Fitness and my membership got cancelled instantly. So this is why I also...
So guys, make sure your payments make sure you don't have any money in Paystack and then allow us to post and then we'll see how it goes. If tomorrow we can't accept payments, you'll know why.
You'll know why. It's because we called them out on the streets. And they pulled out, they were just like, nah, I'm not meeting you on the streets. I'm just gonna pull the plug on you.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Thank you so much, guys.
See you next week. Bye.
Good night, ladies. Bye.